Hi, good morning. Welcome to YouTube Sunday School. We're going to start by snapping our fingers 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now let's jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Let's make this a little bit more challenging. And we're going to hop on one foot 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And now the other foot 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for doing those challenges with me. We are going to read a story today from the Bible about Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. While I read this story, I would like you to listen for what Jesus does 3 times in the story. So this comes from the book of Matthew 26, verses 31 to 58 of Jesus in the garden. When Jesus and his friends, the disciples, got to the Mount of Olives, Jesus looked at Peter, one of his best friends. Jesus said, "Peter, before the rooster crows tonight, you will tell people you don't know me 3 times." Peter was shocked. "I would never deny knowing you, Jesus." Jesus and the disciples kept walking onto the Mount of Olives until they came to a garden called Gethsemane. Jesus said, "Please stay here while I go and pray." Jesus, Peter, and Zebedee's 2 sons walked further in. Jesus began to feel sad and worried. Jesus said to his 3 friends, "I am very sad. It is as if I am dying. Please stay here while I pray. Keep watch." Jesus walked a little farther into the garden. He fell on his face and prayed, "Father, please take away my pain if you can. If you can't, I will do what you want and not what I want." Jesus walked back to his friends. They were asleep. Jesus said to Peter, "Couldn't you stay awake while I prayed? Stay awake and I will pray some more." Jesus went to pray again, saying, "Father, please take away my pain if you can. Let it be what you want." And Jesus walked back to his friends to find them asleep. So he went back to praying. Jesus went to pray again the 3rd time, saying, "Father, please take away my pain if you can." Then he came back to his disciples and said, "Will you sleep all night? It's time for my arrest. Get up. My betrayer is here." Judas and a crowd of people walked towards Jesus. Judas kissed Jesus on the cheek. The crowd arrested Jesus and the disciples ran away. The crowd took Jesus to the high priest. Peter sneaked along, following Jesus to the courtyard of the high priest Caiaphas. In this story, Jesus is very sorrowful. He's very sad, and he cries many tears. So today, to be mindful of when Jesus felt so sorrowful, we're going to do something called salt art. Salt is a mineral that is in our tears. And so today's art will be about those tears of Jesus. Allie's going to come up and help me with our project today. So you will need a piece of paper, regular table salt,